I'm following Kay. He's a licensed therapist. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll verify his credentials and all that. And yeah, we'll have him on. And that'll be super fun to go over some other things and y'all can ask questions and stuff. Look, obviously we can't verify if there was saying y'all love Ruby is crazy after hearing Alan's story. I mean, she's out 24/7. Look, everything is alleged, okay? So you have to take that. And I do believe Alan. I think he has valid points and evidence to back it up. Like I said, I will put that evidence in my Discord if you guys want to look at that. I took screenshots from Ruby's live the other night that I will put. You can compare them and make your own judgment on it, but make sure you put yourself in the shoes of both people. I think that there's accountability that needs to be taken. And yeah, I hate to think that a whole family is torn apart. That hurts my heart for people. And yeah, I do think that, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. Police reports don't lie. I mean, those are, I mean, that's what someone said. Police reports don't lie. I'm trying to read you guys. Life is too short to be bitter. Forgive. Yeah. His allegations are very serious. They absolutely are. I'm not denoting that at all. I think, and police reports definitely, I mean, a police report is just writing down. I've talked about this. There we go. Spill the tea, sis. Pin that, somebody. Two things can be true at once. I say that. So these two people, really more people, it's from anyone can go make a police report. But people were charged. So yes, those things happen. I mean, we've discussed this. I think the mom getting involved is the biggest thing here that was inappropriate. I think two kids being in love 2 years apart is not as big of a deal as it was made out to be. The money, but we don't know, like, listen, you have to take into effect, like, we don't know the whole situation. We don't know if this was con artists and they got their palms on him and made him take the money and all that. There is no you will never know the full truth on this. The only people that know the truth is the people in the story. So I just wanted to allow Alan to speak. The fact that Ruby was willing to speak to me, I'm very appreciative of. She has been forthcoming to me and talked to me in messages. I think that he's on survival mode. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to realize this is an 18-year-old. He is still a teenager and he is just barely 18. He is angry. He is hurt. He is angry for how he perceives his life to have been. And Ruby may not see the things that have happened as smooth. Okay. She was, I mean, she's, how old's Ruby? Can anybody tell me how old Ruby is? I'm waiting. 36, 37. Okay, so she's like a few years older than me. If you are our age, you definitely got the crap beat out of you as a kid. I mean, that's just what they did. And so our age, millennials, this is like, some people still spank their kids, some people don't. So she may not, because it happened to her, and it's not an excuse, but what I'm saying is you have to understand that because it happened to her, that's why it's called familial trauma, family trauma, generational curses, generational trauma. It doesn't make it right. No, you are supposed to break the curse. That is the point. But what I'm telling you is you have to look at those things. So clearly, if she was doing that, then she needed healing and stuff too. And I think both of them do. So I think that therapy on their own would be yes, our choices make us, not our past. Yes, reactive abuse. I think that therapy on their own is, yes, beating is different than discipline, obviously. I'm 86, baby. I never got hit from wait, you're 86? Is that true? Are you really 86 and on TikTok? Because that's some. I like that. Oh, an 86 baby. Got you. Got you. I was like, damn, grandma, get it. I thought it was like a granny going, baby, I'm 86. Sorry, y'all. So I'm not saying I'm being sorry. I've been on here too long. I was saying, I was like, damn, and on TikTok, this lady has been through things. So I'm just saying, like, I was like, I'm 56. I was feeling young. Feel 86 today. I'll play the part for you. Yeah, she's our resident grandma. Oh, we got a 63. Everybody tell me how old y'all are. I want to know how old everybody is watching. Tell me. Yes, absolutely. And it's, like I said, I mean, it's not an excuse. 33, 27, 32. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. 50, 42, 55, 36, 18, 38, 43, 37, 33. Fun. We got everyone of all ages. Yes, I do believe their religion plays a huge part. And we should always strive to be better than our parents. I mean, this is just y'all, this is so much more common than you think. Yeah. Someone said she's upset she had to grow up fast, so she took it out on him. I mean, that happens a lot. And the kid that's way older than everybody else, I mean, my brother's even in the chat right now. I mean, our dad left when we were little, and he took on a lot of the responsibility that, I look back and I'm thankful for, but was it right that he had to do that? Like, why did he have to come and go to 2 different schools to pick up me and my other brother after school and drive us home and take us to things and all that and like watch it? I mean, that's just what you did back then. My brother was essentially the babysitter. And so like, I don't know, maybe do you hate, hey bro, let me ask you a question. Do you hate mom for that? Just wondering. But I mean, we had other assistants. My brother, it wasn't really that off bad, but like, I do wonder, like, that's gotta be hard to be the oldest and be responsible for everything and be parentified, but they had 2 parents in the home. So is that fair? I mean, I think she's definitely in a defense mode because she's like, hey, you're saying that, yeah, she was 24 before parenting him. And I want to ask her about that. And so, look, I had the opportunity to talk to the sister tonight too. So I know it just seems like there's a lot of questions still. So we're going to get with, that's very baby boomer minded. It is, because that's who invented it. Watching you really has made me want to ask you to reflect on your role, though. On my role of what? Someone pinned that person's comment when they say whatever back. The older sibling taking care of younger siblings is normal in Hispanic families. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people say that, but is that acceptable? Like, does that mean that it's an excuse? The thing is, he shouldn't be talking so badly about him online like she has. I agree, and I've told her that's not going to help anything. Talking negatively about him is not going to help anything. Yeah, Sonia, mine did too. And I mean, honestly, I feel like they've been in therapy since probably like over 5 years now. And now I would just say now they're starting to actually be able to be normal kids again. My daughter had to care for my kids. I had to work to keep a roof. Now I feel bad. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like you don't even realize that's what you're making them do until it's kind of like, oh my God. Now I have to heal a heart that I didn't break. Yeah, and that's difficult too. Hispanic families don't force kids to become the adult to take care of their siblings. Yeah, so I agree with that. I think that is a lot to say about, I mean, I'm not Hispanic, so I can't really speak on that. I'm just a white girl. And my mom, I had a single mom and grandparents, and my older brother did a lot for us too. Yeah, no, it's definitely not fair for the oldest to be forced to take care of all the younger siblings. And I think that's another thing to take into consideration is like, bro, there was a lot of kids. It wasn't just like, I'm African American and Hispanic. Fun fact about me. Ooh, harmony. A girl with culture. I grew up in a Hispanic family. Of course, I helped with my siblings. I was never forced like Alan was. Yeah. So, I mean, there's different. I'm a single mom of 5. Yeah. I saw Izio. I don't know how to say your name. You just make the best of it. That is true. He didn't say he was forced to. I'm white. My sis helped take care of me and my bro. Me. It unfortunately happens unintentionally. Yeah, I think I agree. That's what I'm saying. I think that maybe it was. They weren't. That is the difference. Okay, so that right there, Sean S. They weren't working. That is the difference. So, like she said, so like my mom was working. My mom worked at. My mom was a blackjack dealer, and so my grandparents helped, and my brother, who was 8 years older than me, helped. My mom was working, like actually was working when my brother was taking care of us or whatever. So it is different when you're out partying and your kid is home taking care of the kids. And see, that was always my issue in our situation, was like our kids were being left to take care of the adults' problems while the adult got to go and be a kid. Do you think the way you pushed her on him was tonight was okay? I mean, that's why I asked if he wanted her in the thing or not. No, that's why, I mean, I gave him an option. They've had their chance to both tell it separately. I made it clear to Alan beforehand what my intentions were, that I planned on pushing a lot of questions. I had hard questions that, you know, I mean, it's a boundary. He could set his boundary. I told him at any point in time that he could leave this interview. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be uncomfortable. This is not an easy thing. I think he's aware of that, but he also got to say what he wanted to say. And he said he didn't want to talk to her, and that's fair. Yes, I asked, and I did ask if, yeah. Hey, don't be making me question me. Don't be making me question me. My chat's got my back. Crystal said she thinks she enjoys triggering him. I think she responds to Alan like another teenager. Thank you for the glasses. Fair, firm, and caring. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to ask because obviously I know that's a trigger. And that's why I was talking to him about like OCD, because you can build obsessive compulsion disorder in this. It's like a reaction to all the trauma you've been through. So that's why I was like, I don't like that his thought process on that is like he just wants to get back to normal life. So that's another thing for him. I mean, he has been in survival mode. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. He's been in hiding for 2 years, y'all. So I will download, I'm sure there will be tons of clips tomorrow. I will download it and post it to YouTube in full as well. Yeah, I think that a lot of the thing, like, listen, I'm not excusing. Yes, you did, just saying I didn't want to hear. Okay, sorry. That's my bad. Live from the yacht. You heard it here first, guys. Are they live right now? Are they all live on the yacht? Somebody clip it. If there's Ruby in the background on the phone, I want to see it. She was gaslighting him when she said she would take a rug test. He has seen the truth. She messaged me that she would take a rug test on live, so we'll see. I'm gonna message her, and if she's I mean, if y'all got questions that you want to ask, feel free. Put them in my Discord. There's a spot. You're welcome to do that. I will definitely post it to YouTube, so if you want to watch it in full, it'll be there. I'm sure there will be tons of clippers tomorrow. I keep saying I'm changing my DPI. The thing is, y'all, like, you said it though, if she was out to hurt him, she would have pressed charges on him. And I fully do believe that. I mean, this is just so I'll say it again. CPS says it best. They can't do anything just because a person is a bad parent. Yeah, she got her money back. She didn't press charges on him. She would have had to press charges on all three for the Grand Theft Auto, and she chose not to do that so that he wouldn't have that on his record forever. Just to be clear. So like I said, I think there's things that were done wrong all around. The people that most need to be held accountable, though, are the adults in the situation. The other two were kids, in my opinion. The two adults are the ones that need to be held accountable. I think that therapy would be good for Ruby herself, just in general, and then therapy for him, and then maybe like he definitely needs to do therapy with everything he's gone through. Y'all say 3 adults. I mean, the girl, like, yes, she was an adult. She was charged. She was held accountable. Like, they were held accountable. So, I mean, that's the reality, is they were held accountable. They're doing their probation. Who's the other adult? Therapy is good for everyone. And the boys. You never gave me a response. Oh, about MJ. Yeah. They were streaming on Kick 2 hours ago. I mean, we'll see over the next. If she pressed charges, she would have to explain the $40K she had taken. Oh, that's a good point. She had taken in welfare fraud. Y'all, my emotions are so all over the place. Yes, he did make that big lie. However, he did come on here and take accountability for that lie. I don't like the fact MJ called her son out as he did. That was wrong for him to do. Wait, he called her son out? What do you mean? There's a link in my bio. There's actually, you might have to ask a mod. Hold on. Wait a second. Because I think the link in my bio is... We had to lock that thing down. I was getting doxxed. And these crazies out here. And then, of course, Bree gonna go on there and talk about how it's funny. Now, yeah, they really gonna be coming for me. Let's see if we can get a... Oops, I almost invited y'all to my gaming Discord. Y'all can't come there. Not invited. Invite people. Where is copy? We'll get with George. George, make sure you... Oh, crap. You can't copy and paste it. I don't know. I'll do something. I'll fix the link after, okay? Somebody don't let me forget. But there is a link in my bio, and I will fix it. Yeah, I think it's weird she claims Santos is her son. That is strange. Top tier hosting. Was it? Did I do better this time? Was the interview better than the interview with Jordan? I'm trying to get better. Emotional abuse can hurt worse than physical. Yes. Okay. I really prepared for this, like days. So anyone else I plan on interviewing, if Ruby would be down for an interview, I would love to interview her. No, we'll never know the full truth, y'all. And that's the same for everything online. You will never know the full truth. Work on open questions versus leading questions. Okay, I can do that. I'll chat GPT that and say, make all these non-leading and open. I'm sorry Jordan's interview wasn't y'all's fave, y'all. That was my first one ever. Cut me some friggin' slack. Yes, except you're being covered by all the banners on top. What banners? What banners? Tell me more. Send me a screenshot. It wasn't you, it was him. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, allowing... I'm high on the screen? Take a screenshot and send it to me after so I can fix whatever. The TikTok universe banner? I don't see that. Yeah, send me a screenshot. Send it in the Discord. I don't know, y'all. We're going to have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Y'all, it's all new. So I'm used to streaming from OBS, and this is TikTok Studio. And I don't know if I can stream on here on OBS. So this is all an adjustment thing, okay? I'm doing my best. Yes, good interviewing. Just let them finish their answers before. Well, sometimes it was like, oh my God, I need to ask this now. And sometimes if the answers were going on too long, we got to move on. It goes under your name. When someone sends a uni, it will go across. That's the only way. Okay, I'll try to fix it. The rankings are on my forehead. Wait, I'll try to fix that. Because see, I don't see that on my screen at all. Listen, people we want to question. And if you don't realize that the Surviving Brie Olson series is meant to be kind of funny, I feel bad for you. Everything's over me. You mean I did all this hard work to have all this beautiful background and everything's been over me? The gift goes over my nose. I'm pissed. Wait till I see these clips tomorrow. This thing? Hold up. Here, let's start moving. So should I be down here? Oh my God, that was so many yeses. That was so many. Okay, so can I move this up here? So is this better? Maybe up a little bit? Y'all tell me when it's good. Oh, like right there? Is that better? Oh my God, y'all, we should have done this beforehand. Put you back. Wait. Now the chat isn't blocking. Is this better? Perfect? Down the wording. Is this what you're talking about? Smaller wording? Lower the text. Now move your words under you. I don't think I can. Oh wait, can I? This right here? Okay. Perfect. Hold on. Let me look at this. Everyone's like, yes. Y'all, why didn't you say this? Well, the freaking clips tomorrow are going to be like, this idiot didn't know what she was doing. To the corner of the background, like that. Take it out of the source. Oh, I was busy putting my makeup on. Oh, this thing? Well, I need y'all's help. Oopsie. Oopsie. The first hour we were Can I reach out to Ita? I might be. I just might be trying. Oh my God. Right there. Smaller font. Y'all, it's so weird because like you don't see what, I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my Discord. Where's Discord? This is what I needed. I just needed y'all here with me to tell me all the things. Let's see. Where did you put it? In general chat? Who sent it to me? Where's general chat? Oh my God, it was like that the whole time. Why is that stuff on there? I'm so angry. What a scam. I am not professional. Also, you need to charge your phone, whoever just sent me this. Charge your damn phone. Who was that? Lasagna, charge your phone. Yeah, but when I did the preview, it looked fine. Who does this? Who streams that can lead me in these directions? Because I'm just a little Twitch streamer that has no idea about TikTok. If you know how to work TikTok Studio, please DM me. Yes, girl, charge that phone. Better luck. Hey, next time, Even better. So what do y'all think? Do y'all want me to interview the sister? Do y'all want me? Who else do y'all want me to interview when it comes to this? If we can talk to Ruby, or should we just let things lie? I feel like I definitely need some time till the next interview because this was super emotional for me. It was triggering in multiple ways. The sister, no, not that sister, not that sister. Santos' baby mama. I would love to. If you know where Santos' baby mama would like to reach out to me, I heard she just blocked him. Would love to talk to her. However, also don't just search her out, only if she's out there and wants to be. Itai, I know it's not about the... No. Guys, this was just for funsies. Well, not funsies. This was just a deep one that we wanted to put the story out for Alan. And hopefully have some rekindling and therapy for them to all mend these broken souls right now. Hey, Santos donated. That's all I want to say. Y'all call. Am I a nobody now? I think Alan is going to have to recover too now. So a therapist for him is best. Yeah, no, I think he just has a young mindset too of being like, oh, well, things will be better. And he also lived in a house where they, didn't really think that way emotionally. They just were like, get up and you're fine. So he definitely, his mindset has to be changed. He has to change that. And the only way to do that is with hard work, like self-work and therapy. Thank you for standing up for Alan, but we got to help them. Yeah, for sure. PI, thank you. Alan is young. Yeah. Yeah, I would love, no, I'm definitely going to hook up Alan and George. Give this some time to settle because I'm sure, like I told him, I mean, I could show y'all the messages. I messaged Alan yesterday and I said, hey, look, let's not talk about this anymore in messages. I want you to take a break, take it easy tonight because tomorrow is going to be difficult. So, no, he's in California. So if y'all know resources that I could give him, and I also would like to help him with getting his Medicaid and all that kind of stuff. So anyone that can help with that would love to connect them to that to allow him to get in a place, because if he has Medicaid, then the therapy should be free. I'm going to check on George's credentials. He's going to message me. We'll get that handled. And I definitely would like to, Legal Beagle, you can, message me. I'll check my request after. So yeah, I think that, oh, they're a family therapist. Connect me. Yes, Medicaid will pay for it. I think that would be great for him. If Ruby's still on Medicaid, then free therapy for her too. He said he has Medi-Cal, and that is Medicaid in Cali. Yes. That's what I figured. Because, I mean, what was the Colorado one? I don't even remember, but yeah. So, I'm lagging. The interview was good. I think everyone involved, I mean, because even the kids have gone, I mean, clearly the sister, I told Ruby I didn't think it was a good idea she brought that kid on. I think that bringing a minor into it, and I even told her, like, I heard the recording, I'm going to tell y'all now. And Legal Beagle, I don't know if you're actually a lawyer or what, but if you are, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for the recording to be released because it is a 2-party consent state. And plus she's a minor, so I'm just not interested in any of that. I heard the recording and he didn't threaten her, y'all. I mean, he did ask a lot of questions to her, and I told him in the future, don't do that. But, I think it sounded more like he was trying to check on her and be like, hey, are you safe? Is everything okay? But it was very obvious that she was very scared to talk to him. And I don't think that, but at the end, I mean, he started to talk to, he told her, he said, I'm sorry that I wasn't always the best brother. And I mean, he was crying, like it was super emotional. Like he, made sure she knew she was loved and that he was there for her, and that if anything was happening, that he was happy. If none of that was happening anymore, he was happy for her. And that he loved her and that he I'm trying to think what else was said. They talked about games and like he talked to her like a big brother, and it was very sweet in some ways. And at the end he was like, can I contact you again? And she said yeah. So yeah, it was a brother reaching out to his sister. There was really nothing in that conversation that other than like him asking the questions. I just think probably not to a minor, not a good idea, not his sister. He is worried, and you have to understand that. And he's a kid. He's not going to understand. I mean, he's 18, y'all. He's not going to understand how to handle this properly. I do think he's getting a lot of good advice, and I think that he's learning a lot through this whole situation. So what do I think about him living with who do you consider to be the broomer? She was probably scared she would be punished by mom and dad. And I said that it wasn't a good idea to pin. I told Ruby that the daughter probably feels like she is being pinned between the two people that she loves. Yes, we've discussed that it's not a good idea to release it. The only thing that's been released was a clip of just him speaking. No, he did not say if you tell anyone something bad is going to happen. However, we have to address the fact that, of course, this is a recording that was made. I mean, it could, but it didn't seem edited at all. It was a full 45-minute thing. The beatings and her out of school for 2 weeks because of them has got me unsettled and crushed. No, that is definitely unsettling. And the whole thing of like, does this look like an smused kid? They don't look like it. They go, I mean, that's just such a, my kids didn't look like it either, Pound for pound, what are you talking about? What are you here doing, speaking in all caps, yelling at people? What are you talking about? Yes, I understand that the sister said that he did, but you also have to recognize that sometimes in some abusive situations, they definitely, like, kids will say what they think the person wants to hear. And when they're being pulled between people, they will say, I mean, it happens all the time in split families, like split mom and dad. Clout chaser. Okay. We'll see you later. Oh, dang. They got you faster than I could. That was funny. Clearly being abused isn't always physical. Absolutely. That's Bree. That's Bree's backup. Those kids looked groomed to perfection, as if to hide stuff, if you ask me. I mean, and just because somebody has money and has got them. One thing I've always wanted to ask 2K is what age did his dad stop talking to him? Yeah, it's a good question. We one day he is 18 and also a mandated reporter now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. Is everybody a mandated reporter? Because I'm technically a mandated reporter. Does that mean all adults are? I am because I'm a nurse. Was that Santos? No, Santos comes in here on his real name. Santos comes in here on his real name and then joins and shows me his receipt and then just leaves. I truly feel like, I don't know if the man is the best con artist of all time and like scammer or just a fucking troll. I really have no clue. Someone take a picture of the screen now and send it to me to see if it looks better. I am because in the childcare field. Yeah, exactly. Wait, where did that go? Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Okay, it looks better. Good. I'm not on anyone's side, but did you see the way Ruby looked at her daughter when she said she hit? With what? When and which one? Listen, I think she's definitely an authoritarian type parent. And if you're not familiar with, I hate looking, my keyboard is messed up. I got to get a new keyboard, and I will. But, oh, look at my, we need to move the words. Well, no, when did he send me this? We'll fix it. Y'all like my background though? That's new. Yeah, mommy dearest, the wire hanger. That's what I kept hearing. Authoritarian parent. So, authoritarian parents are strict and demanding, expecting unquestioning obedience and using harsh punishments to enforce rules. They are characterized by low responsiveness, lost my spot, and high demands, and lack warmth and nurturing. Communication is one way with little explanation for rules and no room for negotiation. Here's